What's up there, bronies? This is Brony Tom bringing you the first ever BronyOff Podcast. And with me right now is another Brony.
Hey everyone, this is Brony MACH reporting in. Also ready for the first BronyOff Podcast.
Hopefully we'll do more of these. I think we will.
Yeah, we probably will.
Alright, so we're going to dive right into the episode. Spoilers. If you haven't watched the episode by now, really, what kind of Brony are you?
Yeah, so the episode we're going to be discussing is the latest one, which is, what's it called?
May the best pet win.
May the best
pet.
There you go. Alright, so...
It was a Rainbow Dash episode.
Rainbow Dash episode.
When was the last time we had a Rainbow Dash episode?
Last time we had a Rainbow Dash episode, I think, was, if I'm not mistaken, Sonic Rainbow?
I think that was it.
Are you? Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, this has been
it's been a long time. Yeah.
And so I think... it's pretty much about time Rainbow Dash has their own episode.
And it's a good thing, too, because next episode is also Rainbow Dash episode.
Oh, which one is that one?
That's the one that I think is going to be Batman.
Oh, okay. And another thing that I liked about this episode is they brought back Fluttershy after she was not anywhere in Season 2.
She's been in Season 2. She just wasn't in the last episode. Wait, what was the last episode again? Yeah, the Cutie Mark.
Okay, no, the thing is, no, she hasn't been in Season 2 very much. Like, the only time we saw her was episodes 1 and 2, where, of course, everyone's there fighting Discord. And then we didn't really see her.
3.
We kind of
episode 3.
But she's like there just like, oh, the main 6 are there. She's not really featured.
They're almost all there just to be the main 6 to be there.
But this is the first time though in Season 2 where she's actually like separated and specialized because she's...
And her character is a little bit more in depth. It's not just, oh, ha ha ha, Fluttershy is scared of Halloween. Nah. Typical Fluttershy.
Yeah, like I just love how like the screenwriters got to basically further characterize Fluttershy through the events and the song. I love the song.
Ah, yes. Okay, so let's start. Okay, so the beginning of the episode.
Yeah.
It starts off with that crazy dream sequence.
Okay, when they first started off, I totally thought it was legit for some reason. I don't
Until
know.
the dog hit. And it was really cool too because she's flying there with what was his name again?
Owlicious,
and she's flying there with Owlicious, and it's like,
yeah.
And real fast, if I can comment, which I'm going to anyways. If I watched the episode in 240p, and I was like, okay, that was cool. Then I watched it again in 480. I was like, okay, that made a big difference. Then I watched it in 1080, and I was like, oh, next time I'm just gonna wait for 1080.
Yeah,
it's just worth it.
I know. I learned that on I think the second episode of Season 2. After I tried to watch Discord being defeated in 480p, and I'm like, so blurry.
It's still good because it's still a good story, but it's just so vivid
and brilliance with the colors of the rainbow, like haha, Rainbow Dash.
So anyway, so she's in the dream sequence. She's like flying with him, and she's all like, "Oh, wait a minute, you have a dog head."
And then suddenly Gummy, and then Angel, and then Opal, and then shit goes down.
And then she wakes up finally. Yeah. And for some reason all the animals chase Opal up the tree.
I don't know. I don't know. I feel that was just some random plot tool that they had to use to wake her up from the dream.
And then they're all like, I love how they're all. And then the theme song's activated.
Activated.
And then they're all sitting there like, oh yeah, we forgot to tell you we do pet party.
Yes, and oh, conveniently you don't have a pet, and we forgot to invite you.
Oh yeah, about that. And Fluttershy, obviously no one informed Fluttershy that they I can just see them having a group meeting and being like, oh, don't tell Fluttershy we forgot to invite Rainbow Dash, or tell her not to be invited again.
All right.
Fluttershy's always like, oh, I'm so sorry.
You know, actually, I found since the beginning when we met, or actually not the beginning, but through Season 1, I found it weird that Rainbow Dash never had a pet since the other 5 did, and only now did they address that.
Well, I always thought she did, we just never got introduced to the pet. I thought she had a cloud.
A pet cloud.
Pet cloud.
Well,
and then okay, real fast, we all knew the pet that they were going to choose.
Yeah.
As soon as we saw the pet in the song, we knew that was going to be the pet because of the toy.
Yeah. Well, not just because of the toy, because like it's the way that these kind of shows go. Like, of course,
they could have really messed up on that thing. They could have made it like just a product placement. Again, they could have just made a product placement. That's a tortoise from the toy and everything. But they actually kind of like.
They did a very good job of justifying why she picked the tortoise. I like that very much.
So anyways, the song.
Okay, I can't even begin to describe how awesome.
I can actually start to begin to describe it. And I can describe it this way. It felt like a musical.
Oh my goodness, I so agree with you on that.
Like this whole entire episode, they could turn this into like I can go see this like a 1-act play.
Yeah, like this is the like I thought it was gonna be something short, but then like it just kept going and getting better and better. And
I downloaded it immediately, and it's 3 minutes, I think, and 45 seconds.
It's the
longest song. It is the longest song.
Is it longer than At the Gala?
Let me check real fast. Delaying time. Let me check iTunes.
Well, because I remember At the Gala was also pretty long because
At the Gala is 3 minutes and 17 seconds.
Oh,
So Many Choices is 3 minutes and 58 seconds, minus about 10 seconds for the beginning, where I actually have in there where she's like, "Oh, I just something about just because I don't want a pet now doesn't mean I'm not gonna ever want a pet." And then then Flutterfly freaks out. So that's like 10 or 15 seconds right there. Right. Even then, it still way beats
At the Gala. Yeah. And like I feel like this totally makes up for the lack of songs in the first 6 episodes.
Completely. Okay, I can get away with letting them not have songs for the first 6 episodes, because if we think about it in the last season, they didn't really have a song until.
No, they had
well.
They had Giggle at the Ghosties.
Yeah, and that was just like the first song, and that was Lauren Foss doing a song, and then, characterizing Pinky a little bit there. But other than that, we didn't have a song until Winter Wrap Up.
Oh, that is true. Because like after that, you have just Ticketmaster had no song and everything after that until Winter Wrap Up, which, in my opinion, was super awesome.
And I just thought about this, and they needed to have. They could do this. They could do a pony musical episode where everything is sung.
I don't know. I don't feel that would go well with the younger audience. I might be wrong, but
I don't know. When I was a kid, I would love to just see an episode where they all just sing, and I'm just like, oh, they're singing.
Okay, I guess that could go well, but it's kind of hard to write storyline into a musical. Actual musical.
Yeah, it's hard to do. I've only seen it done once really well, which was Scrubs.
Yeah.
That one episode of Scrubs in which it turned into a musical, and that's done really well.
Yes, and because the show is good not because of like
the songs, but just because it is good.
Just because it's good. Like the songs are the icing on the cake.
Yes,
the icing is really good.
Yeah.
All right. So
what happened next? So they had the song and everything.
Yeah.
And Fluttershy just didn't get it. It took her halfway through the song to realize.
Yeah.
Oh, like. Rainbow Dash kept on dropping hints. Hey, I want a flying pet.
Yes.
Flying pet. And she's like, oh, flying squirrel? No.
Like flying, like aerial lift going up pets.
I think it's like a minute into the song. I think she literally says, I give up. I'm leaving. Bye. And then Fluttershy's like, no, wait, I can do this. Hold on. And then I think it'd be awesome if Rainbow Dash chose an eagle, a falcon, and the turtle.
Yes.
The tortoise.
I feel like, I don't know, at the end, I'm like, what if she chose both the pets? I feel like
why does she have to choose one?
I know, because she has such a big house. I mean, it's not like she doesn't have any room, and she could take care of an eagle and a tortoise.
Yeah, she's like, it'd be like 20% more animals than everyone else.
I'd actually be 100% more animals.
Dash math.
But yeah, because then they probably have to deal with the issue of, oh, why does Rainbow Dash have 2 pets and everyone else has 1?
Oh, speaking of the song real fast, at 7 minutes, exactly 7 minutes into the episode,
yeah,
Derpy appears in the background.
Oh, good. I remember when I first saw that, I'm like, I see what you did there, producers.
They obviously have now taken Derpy. I mean, that's pretty awesome. It's cool because it's them saying, yes, we do realize the hub and everything is saying that you guys don't exist.
Yeah.
But we acknowledge you.
Yes, and I feel like, yeah, they do a good job of doing that because all the references that were dropped during season 2.
A lot of references.
Oh, goodness.
And the reference that was dropped this season wasn't that big of this episode wasn't that big of a reference. I just freaked out because I love the song. Anyways, so on with the episode.
Yeah.
So next she has them all lined up pretty much, and she's talking to them saying, look, my pet has to be the best of the best. And Twilight Sparkle points out, wait, do you even know what a pet is?
I know. I feel like she was just looking for a pet that was a clone of herself or something.
Yeah, she was looking for the most awesomest thing in the world. When really all she needed was something that just... I should think what she got was that she is her. Think about it. It's a turtle that doesn't give up. Or a tortoise, sorry. A tortoise that just doesn't give up.
Always.
She does not give up.
I know. And always loyal.
Yes, loyal.
Because like when the rest of the pets flew off,
she was in a 127-hour situation.
I actually saw a movie poster with Rainbow Dash.
Yeah, they had a whole entire preview for it. I saw it on ED.
Yeah. Oh, that's pretty awesome. Yeah, like I feel like even though like the tortoise can't fly, it's still pretty awesome pet. And at the end, I was so
steampunky.
So steampunky. When like the tortoise just comes out of nowhere with the helicopter and goggles, I'm like, yes, this is so much win.
I love how Fluttershy brought the tortoise in. She's just like pushing it, like, no, okay, give it a shot. Come on. I'm sure she would. I'm sure she'll like you.
Yes, I don't know.
And every single time she says turtle, Fluttershy at least appears a little bit. Tortoise.
I don't know. I found that kind of weird. I'm like, why is Fluttershy doing that? It's a tortoise.
Because she cares for the animals.
Yeah, but she didn't show any favoritism toward like the bunnies. Why didn't she like?
Well, I'm guessing the tortoise has been there for a long time.
Oh.
And maybe since she can communicate with the animals a lot, she sees that the tortoise is going to be like the perfect pet for her.
That actually you do have a point, especially like since the tortoise is probably what, couple decades, centuries, millennium old.
Who knows?
Who knows?
It's been there as long as Celestia.
Ah, I see. Oh, speaking of, actually, never mind. But yeah, like I never realized. Actually, during this episode, I never realized how many pets Fluttershy had. It was cool.
They're not pets. They're like it's awesome. She owns a lot of animals.
And I wish we would get to see more of them.
Wait, how does she keep a seal? And an otter. Okay, the otter I can understand. I can see how she can keep an otter. I mean, that's only requires a small pool and everything.
Yeah.
But a seal?
Maybe the seal lives in that ponds that we saw in Winter Wrap Up that they had.
With the giant dragon thing?
With the not.
Oh yeah, the giant pond that we never visit again.
Yeah, that giant pond. Or no, the ponds in the episode with Gilda where Pinkie Pie just pops out of the ponds in the beginning. That pond, I think.
Oh yeah, and the prank episode. Oh no, wait, that's the same episode. Prank episode. Okay, there. That's where the seal lives and gets 10 feet into the air.
Yes, but like wow, a seal, awesomeness.
Also, how do I synonym Rainbow Dash? Awesome, amazing, cool.
Well, see, you'd have to be only people as cool as Rainbow Dash can tell the difference between those terms. It's just
apparently
it's just a given social standard that.
What was that again? The bat was playing. Oh my god! When the bat played. Oh, that was awesome! Do you remember when the bat got out the cups?
The cups?
The glass the crystal drinking.
Oh yes, the wine glasses.
It played My Little Pony the theme.
Oh my goodness, it was
fourth wall broken.
Oh goodness gracious! But this happens. This actually happens a lot. Like the characters actually.
Oh, that's right. Fluttershy sung My Little Ponies in one episode.
Yeah.
While she was cleaning. Oh, when she was trying to get the gala tickets.
Yeah.
She was singing.
Yes.
That's right. Maybe Fluttershy taught the bat how to do that.
Probably. In fact, that's probably exactly what happened.
It's probably that means Fluttershy not only is an amazing dressmaker, but also knows how to do songs.
You didn't know that? You remember she's like, there's this one episode where like she's singing with the bird. And,
that's right. It's the first episode.
Yeah. No.
It's the first thing we're introduced to Fluttershy. She's good with songs.
Yeah. And then you have this episode where she's singing a duet with Rainbow Dash. Come on, man. Where have you been?
Oh, man. Rainbow Dash, cool dude.
Cool dude. Yes. Like.
Okay, is it just me or does Rainbow Dash have like this have a Rainbow Dashy voice when she sings? Like everyone else gets into a song voice. Rainbow Dash has
the Rainbow Dash voice.
She has like I don't want to say I don't know how to describe it, but it's like the Rainbow Dash voice.
Well, I don't think you can say like the others all sound the same. Like during Winter Wrap Up, you had the Applejack voice and the Pinkie Pie voice.
Oh, but I should mention when listening to the song on my iPod, every now and then I forget who's singing, Rainbow Dash or Fluttershy. They have a very similar voice when you're listening to it on your iPod.
What? That doesn't make any sense though.
It's very similar. I for a long time thought that Rainbow Dash said that we need to. I can't forget about style. And then I was reminded. Oh, wait a minute! No, that was Fluttershy that said that.
I know. Well, it's kind of hard to sing loudly with Fluttershy's voice, so I guess they do have to break out of that sometimes.
Louder!
Yay!
Yay!
Yay! Nice. Well, I'd say overall this episode was pretty good, even though like some of my friends didn't like it. Oh, whatever. But no,
How did he not like this episode? I would put it up there with Lesson Zero almost.
I'd rank it up there with Lesson Zero. Like it's. I feel like it's one of those episodes that embodies My Little Pony. Very much so. I
forgot to mention something huge.
Yeah.
Flight of the Valkyrie.
Oh yes.
That was so. They didn't stop either.
Yeah.
Like in Rango, that movie, they played it for a little bit and then they kind of stopped.
Yeah.
And they moved on to some other song. They didn't stop playing Flight of the Valkyrie.
Yes. I was like, epicness has been initiated.
And they started the song off and then they moved on to like the dun da 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 dun dun da 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 dun dun da da dun dun da da da. Oh.
I wish
epicness you have been achieved.
Yes. This is the kind of thing. This is the reason why I love the producers, because they do these little epic things that make the episodes.
This is why I'm not afraid that Lauren Foss is leaving, because they continue to do this great stuff.
Yeah, I mean it's truly an amazing work.
It is. It shows that they take time into this show.
Yeah, I mean, like if you look at like other shows like
Strawberry Shortcake.
Strawberry Shortcake, best show ever, right? I mean, like it's not like they
Trollestia.
It's not like because like for a kids show you expect let's teach them a lesson and throw an episode around it. No, they take time to write the episodes, throw in these little details, and in the end it culminates into this one friendship lesson,
which isn't like a obvious lesson. Sometimes it's not an obvious lesson. I'm trying to think back to it. Oh, lesson 0. That wasn't an obvious lesson. I mean, it is an obvious lesson when you're watching the episode. You realize what the lesson's going to be.
Yeah.
But it's not something that every kid show teaches.
Yeah.
It says, look, sometimes you're just not going to learn anything that day, and you don't need to create a problem.
Yeah, you just don't
calm down.
Sometimes you got to relax.
Yeah.
I mean, that's definitely not something kids shows teach these days.
Especially that episode.
Yeah.
It was not definitely a kids episode.
Oh yeah, some of the faces Twilight made were a little bit questionable.
And the crazy little schoolgirls, the school fillies.
Oh yeah.
And the killing of the bear.
Oh, okay. It was rough massaging. You can't call it
rough massaging. It was like super like, look, I'm implying that she just killed a bear. She could have implied that she beat the crud out of the bear, but no.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Lesson 0, I feel, was like really awesome, but probably more targeted toward older audiences.
And I don't want to see them do it over and over again.
Yes.
That was like Pinkie Pie Party of One. We can't get that episode too many times, otherwise it just becomes like
old.
Let's just stop playing fast.
Yeah, but Party of One is probably, I think, my favorite episode out of.
It's made by the same person made. The one that made Party of One and the one that made Lesson Zero and a couple other great episodes out there is the one that's going to be in charge of the show next season and for the rest of this season.
I'm feeling a massive friendship wave coming on.
Massive fire the friendship cannon.
No.
She didn't do a rain boom this episode.
Well,
she had a chance to do a rain boom.
Okay.
I mean, that would have been awesome.
Okay, well, thing is, first of all, I think she wanted to at least give the animals a chance. I mean, if you do a rain boom, then everyone's screwed, and it's I don't know. Plus I don't think the producers want to like overuse it. Like they had the Sonic, they had the Sonic rain nuke in Lesson Zero.
That was crazy.
Yeah, and like, do you have to just have to withhold it from the audience and then just unleash it at the proper time?
Let's see, what was also epic about this? Do you think she really went into that gorge and she does that gorge every single, like she's done it a bunch of times? I think this was like one of her like only second time because her voice when she was like, yeah, I've done it several times.
I think, I feel like she's probably only done it like
once or twice. She knows what's going on. She didn't see the avalanche coming.
Yeah, because she'd know that, oh, this is an avalanche zone. You got to watch out.
I should not run into typical Rainbow Dash. Oops, I ran into something.
Yep. Rainbow crash. Ha 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 ha.
No wonder they called it rain. And then when the rock landed on her wing, that was crazy. And then the tortoise catches up. And I'm like, yes, tortoise saved the day.
Yeah, I was actually, because even though that I predicted that, oh, the tortoise is going to be her pet, I was like, how are they gonna make it her pet? I mean, they're all flying through this gorge, and he's left far behind. What's gonna happen?
Okay, he was a little bit faster, apparently, in the end there, because they caught up kind of fast, and he caught up kind of fast.
Yeah.
As compared to when he was doing the race.
Yeah.
Apparently, I think he was pool sharking them, if you know what I mean.
Well, it's magic. We don't have to explain that.
So how is he gonna live with her?
Dude, he's got the helicopter. So no worries.
No worries, steampunk. We're fine.
Yeah. I definitely want to see him in future episodes, though.
I do want to see him in the future. At least a little cameo.
Yeah, at least a little cameo. Unlike Owlicious who disappeared after his episode.
Okay, so I don't complain about Owlicious. I do complain about the dog. What was the dog's name again?
Winona. Winona.
Winona, I think.
Yeah.
I don't remember. Anyways, so the dog appears in one episode.
Yeah.
And then she disappears until this episode.
Yep.
That one I'm disappointed with because that one can be used.
Yeah.
Owlicious obviously is out at night and can comfort Twilight when she's studying at night, so that makes sense that we never would see Owlicious.
Yeah.
However, Owlicious could have made a little bit of cameo in the Nightmare Night. But
yeah, true. But I don't know. I feel like Tank is just too cool to be left out.
Tank has an epic name.
Yes, Tank.
Oh, so many references now to Left 4 Dead.
Yeah. Oh, they were all over the internet.
All over the place. What else was cool? Something about Nightmare Moon. Oh yeah, Nightmare Moon. So I don't want to mention something real fast about Nightmare Night and everything.
Yeah.
That made more sense than our actual Halloween.
Yes, I actually have to agree.
I understand their Halloween better than ours. Okay, so they dress up. Okay, so why do they dress up? Okay, they dress up so Nightmare Moon doesn't know who they are.
Yeah.
Okay. Why do they collect candy then? Well, they collect candy so they can make a small sacrifice to Nightmare Moon so she doesn't eat them. Oh, okay.
And then we have our version of Halloween, which is we dress up because it's Halloween, and we go door to door asking for candy. Oh, because it's Halloween, and we don't know why.
Based on some reason because of saints involved somehow in the Christian church and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know. I never I've heard people try to explain anything, but I lose them halfway through. I'm just like, no.
I don't get it.
I'm gonna pretend like our Halloween is now like theirs. Oh no, watch out for Nightmare Moon.
I'm gonna say Happy Nightmare Night, everyone. Dude.
They do. Oh, so the next episode 11 or 13, and everything is gonna be a holiday special episode again.
Yes.
Or at least that's the prediction, is that they think it's going to be a Christmas kind of episode.
That'd be nice.
I would like to see their version of Christmas.
Yeah, or like at least another winter episode would be nice.
Actually, we never really had a winter episode.
We had winter wrap up.
It was only, but they were wrapping up winter.
Oh yes, you do have a point there.
We don't get to see them like what they do when, like, do they always wear all their boots around and everything everywhere, or was that just because of the song?
Mm.
And what does Applejack do during the winter?
She probably hibernates, No, but
so I would love to see the winter episode.
Yeah. All right. So
anything else about this episode?
Not really. I feel it's.
Oh, the Falcon was good sport.
Falcon. Oh yes. I felt like the Falcon was going to be like, oh, you didn't choose me.
Come on, guys, let's go. And he flies away with all the other guys.
Yeah, but then I'm like, what? He's shaking the tortoise's hands in a gesture of good sportsmanship. Whoa.
Then he walks away. Sad face.
Sad face. But then I actually feel sorry for him.
And the tortoise saves a pet rat. Oh, real fast. Yeah. Where did they get the bandages? The tortoise has the bandages apparently with him everywhere.
See, he probably has a portable supply kit in his shell.
Just why he's more useful. Exactly.
See, such an awesome pet. Rainbow Dash could have missed out, but she didn't. Anything else on the episode?
I'm just finishing up right now, seeing if we missed anything. The only thing I'm watching right now is she's all like, "Come on, tortoise." Oh, also, when she hurt her wings, so many fanfics have done the Rainbow Dash hurt her wings.
Yeah. Well, I guess.
She no longer fly. Oh no, she can't go in the Wonderbolts. Oh no, and then they heal her. I'm like, yes, thank you for not feeding the fans fix.
Fanfics. I don't know Hasbro. I don't know. Like, they pay attention to the fandom, but I don't think that much.
Hasbro doesn't. Hasbro doesn't even care about us. However, the Hub does pay a little bit of. The Hub doesn't pay that much attention. Oh yeah. Hasbro doesn't care about us that much. The Hub may pay attention a little bit to us. However, it's the creators and producers and draw and those guys that pay attention a lot.
Oh yes, that's true. And
okay, I'm looking at the Turtles outfit right now.
Yeah.
IDK, it looks like a light bulb. but if I look at it a little bit more, what it really looks like is like, okay, so you know those like chickens that you put on top, Scootaloos that you put on top, you put on top of your like barn and everything to see which way the weather's going.
Yeah.
It looks like the bottom, like the shaft of it, is that. And it looks like magic. It looks like magic that is making it go. And also he's wearing goggles, which are cool.
Probably. I mean, it's Equestria. Anything's possible. All right. Well, I'm personally a big fan of the helicopter tank.
That was awesome.
Yes.
Oh no, the tank now can fly! No!
We are all doomed. There's nowhere to hide.
Oh, Pinkie Pie finally acted Pinkie Pie in this episode.
Yes.
I've been feeling like Pinkie Pie hasn't been acting Pinkie Pie-ish enough. Like, she's been having like a stereotypical Pinkie Pie-ish act, but now she finally, like, oh, it's raining chocolate rain. Yeah, Pinkie Pie would get excited about that.
Yeah.
Cool. But now she's all like, I'm Pinkie Pie, I'm crazy. Gummy bites me in the head and I don't even care.
Basically, yeah. Well, I feel like that's because like she had an actual chance to act during. Well, what about during Nightmare Night? Did you think she was Pinkie Pie?
Yes, she was.
Okay, well then you have that.
Well, yeah, she was Pinkie Pie then.
All right. Well, the conclusion is she will always be Pinkie Pie.
Oh, hold on.
Yes.
Just so you know, I'm just doing a podcast right now for class. So I'm a little. No, don't worry about it. I'm just gonna be a little loud.
Oh, don't worry.
We're almost done. And warning, it's about My Little Pony. Okay. Also, go Deutschland. You German fan?
Oh.
Deutschland?
Yeah,
all right.
Kind of.
Go Deutschland. So, where were we?
All right. So, anything else on the episode you want to talk about?
Nope. I think we covered the episode perfectly.
All right. So, to wrap this up, let's start there and talk about some other issues, and then we'll wrap this up.
Okay. So, first thing I want to talk about is the quiz we took from Bronyland Pony personality test.
Yeah, so basically, there's this quiz posted on BronyLand.com. It's not your average, oh, what pony am I quiz. Like, the producers put some actual effort. There's a very detailed list of questions that basically delve into your human nature.
This has nothing. This is the ML. The hub didn't make this.
Yeah, the hub didn't make this. Like, the hub's version, I felt was too simple, basic. But no,
it was super predictable. It was like Facebook has this too. Facebook does this also. They made these quizzes and they were a big deal for a while. However, everyone doesn't know how to make the quizzes. You would get every now and then a good one. However, they would all be too predictable. Like, I'd be like taking a Star Wars one and be like, I'm going to rig it so I can be a Sith.
Yeah.
What would you do in this situation? I would kill the guy.
Basically. Like,
in this one, there are questions in here that I'm like, what? What's your favorite time of day? Crack of dawn, morning, afternoon, sunset, night time. What?
Wait, what is? Yeah, I'm like, what does this have to do? And it, like, the result actually surprised me because I totally thought I was going to be Twilight Sparkle, and I turned out to be Applejack.
Well, I've gotten two different results. I've got Applejack and Pinkie Pie. However, in both my results, I have like a sunglass look and everything.
Yeah.
Where they're both heading towards Pinkie Pie and Applejack.
Dude.
And a little bit of Rarity, a little bit of Rainbow Dash, some Twilight, and like zero Fluttershy.
It's probably because you're too outspoken, man.
Yep. Oh, like, do you believe in Santa Claus? Or which greeting are you most likely to use toward friends? Okay, this one I could use a little bit. Howdy, hiya, sup, hi, greetings, hey.
Greetings.
But there's more answers than there are ponies.
I know. It's like a complex formula that actually works.
Do you brag about your accomplishments? Do you tend to forgive and forget? That one, no. Okay, see, this one I don't understand. Do you tend to forgive and forget, or do you hold grudges for a long time?
Well, I could kind of see the correlation because if you remember Rarity in the Sisterhood social episode.
Oh yeah, she
holds the grudge.
She held on to her pride.
Yes, yeah.
Oh, if you could travel to any time period, what would it be?
That was like what? I don't even. Why is this in here?
I said I'm fine with the time that with this time. Thanks, because I am fine with this time.
Future.
Okay, the Middle Ages, the Days of Nights, and Star Swirl the Bearded. That did make. I figured that one would be.
Yeah.
And then there's also a couple in here. Usually, the last answer is usually very Pinkie Pie-ish.
Yeah. Well, but I can tell.
Oh, okay. Of these, which do you want as a pet the most? Dog, dragon, parrot, typical pets. And the last answer is Scootaloo.
Scootaloo. Of course I chose Scootaloo. Who doesn't want Scootaloo as a pet?
Oh, just fantastic answers.
Yeah.
It was it's one of those things that I can't manipulate. I can manipulate a little bit here and there, like what kind of pony is your favorite.
Yeah.
Okay, I can manipulate that. I can manipulate the friendship one maybe, and I can manipulate the Pinkie Pie answers. However, even then, it's okay. What genre of movie or TV show is your favorite? And they just give all of them.
All of them, basically. Well, yeah. I hope that, like, basically the producers put as much effort into the show as we do into these quizzes.
And they do.
Yes, and they do. And so this is what makes My Little Pony much better than any other kid show.
Ever made.
Ever made. All right. Is there anything else you want to talk about, Brony Tom?
Let's see. Check out the Brony movement.
Oh, yes. All right. So if you haven't checked us out on YouTube, we have posted a movement. Basically, long story short, you post a picture of
a very obscure picture.
Well, I guess it could be obscure picture like the Obama-style posters, and you post them anywhere you want. And
then take a picture.
And send it to us.
At BronyOff.
BronyOff@gmail.com. Yeah.
Yes.
And we will put it in a video, and the world will see the power of bronies.
And the world will be a better place.
Yes.
Love and tolerate.
Personally, I am about to plaster my entire dorm in Fluttershy posters. Not gonna lie.
Yes, but you've also been staying up. Well, I think real fast to credit us a little bit better.
Yeah.
I think we should mention where we are right now at.
All right, so
we're not in high school anymore.
Yeah.
Neither of us.
And the rest, I am Brony MACH reporting from Dartmouth College. How about you?
Yes. I am Brony Tom going to University of Nevada, Reno. And before you judge it, I love the school. And I am studying geology.
Yes, and I'm studying economics, and we both love ponies.
Ponies are awesome.
Yes. All right. Anything else for the podcast?
Find us on Facebook. That's about it.
Yep. So this has been the first official Brony Off Podcast. I hope you guys enjoyed it.
I enjoyed it.
Me too. And so tune in next time and to discuss the new episode and other happenings in the Brony world.
And there will be more bronies on here.
Yes, we will have more bronies on here, and it will be a lively discussion.
Very lively.
All right, so that's it.
Keep on trotting.
Keep on trotting.